Hey everybody, good afternoon. Today we're going to be doing a couple of openings. On the turntable right now is the Matchbox Moving Parts 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona. And it is in a blue color, but it almost looks like a dark raspberry. You know, the raspberry blue that they would have popsicles in and everything. That's what it looks like. And it is metal flake, it is metallic. You have the nice black rims, nice details on the rear and on the front. It's got a black roof that is more matte, but it looks metallic. I've got the doors open on it. Those are the moving parts of it, and hopefully you can see them, but there's not much to see. It looks like a gray bucket seats on the inside, but it may have some black accents as well. Again, this is the Matchbox Moving Parts, the Dodge 2024 Charger Daytona. And there is the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. Next up, we have that sought after 1964 Porsche 911 in the blue. And it appears that the back engine compartment opens up, so I will open that for you. And there you go on that one. A lot of people have wanted this one. Let me see if I can get it a little bit closer. Let's see what we got here, guys. There we go. That's better. So that gives you an idea what it looks like. Very nice, 1964. That's the year I was born. So yes, I am old. Nice detail on the front, on the back, and then you've got that detail of the engine compartment. Let me see if I can lift it up and give you a look. I don't know how much you can really see it. And of course, with the moving parts, you're not going to get the rubber tires or any of the extras. The color on that definitely is a metal flake, a metallic, because I can see it shining in the light, the sparkles. And it's got that blue paint. That is more of a lighter blue, almost like a sky blue if you're out west. The sky looks that blue. But you can definitely see the lighter specks in the paint itself that in the light definitely stand out. And you've got that, I would say cream or off-white interior. Very nice. If you're a Porsche fan, definitely one to have, and it is a moving parts 1964 Porsche 911. Okay, now we're going to move on to some Hot Wheels. That was our two Matchbox. The one right now I'm going to open up is a Porsche 935 and a 2018 Porsche 935. They come from the newer, this year, Hot Wheels Premium Car Culture 2-pack. Let me get that open for you. I'm saving you the video of me struggling to get the package open. But we will put these on the turntable. What do you think about that Porsche? Do you guys like it? You know what? I'm going to throw the Daytona back on just because now you can see it closer, more close up, because I changed the settings on this camera. So that way it gives you a better look. Let me open the doors for you. Some people like opening parts, other people don't. I mean, I can live without them, but as a kid I sure loved them. So I'll give you another quick look on that Daytona, and then we'll move on to those Hot Wheels Porsches. Okay, and here we go. This is going to be Porsche 935, and of course it has a metal bottom, riveted like Hot Wheels normally is. It's a 2022 casting to make this, and here we go. Beautiful paint. It appears to be, from me behind the camera, a red glossy. I don't see metal flake in it, but I like the white contrasting against the red. You got the rear spoiler that is actually metal. A lot of these cars, the spoilers are plastic. That one is metal. You can see inside, I don't know if you can, through the through the rear window or the sides, you can actually see roll bars. So obviously a race car. And if you notice on the rear, you've got different hubs, rims, than you do in the front. And they are blacked out. So let me give you a little Okay, the next one up is going to be another Porsche 935. One is a newer one and one is the older one. And of course now I've mixed both of them up. So I will be showing you the 2018 model, whereas the first one should have been the older one. So the one you're seeing right now is the older model, and well, as far as castings, the one you're seeing now is the newer, but I believe as far as cars, the one you're seeing now is considered maybe the older one, I don't know. But it's a then and now is what this is. They're both they're both Porsche 935s. One of them is considered the older model, one's considered the newer. And there we go with the second one. On the rims there, you notice that those are more the aero discs, and they're both the same on the front and the back. Interesting, there's a detail hatch above the driver's side, so I'm assuming that's an emergency hatch that they would get the driver out if they could not get the side doors open in a race situation. This one is also a race car. It has the interior roll bars. Let's see, it is in red, the same paint as the first one you saw. It is not a metallic paint, it is a glossy red. Of course, you can see the accents in the same deco for the most part on this one as the first one that you saw. So you can't have enough Porsches, right? So those will go up into my wall display where I put all my premiums. I'm running out of room actually in my wall display. I'm gonna have to buy another one. And I get my wall displays from Kearney Plastics out of Youngstown, Ohio. They are highly recommended, and a lot of collectors end up transitioning or buying those displays. You can either buy it with a stand and you can stand it up on a table. They have different sizes, but I don't get any money to endorse them. I'm just telling you that those are the displays that I would buy in the future, and I do need a new one because this one's getting full. I used to have like 4 or 5 of them, and I sold them in 2023, and I regret selling them because now they're more expensive and they're custom made and they're welded together and not glued together, the plastic, the plexiglass. So top quality product, and that is Kearney Displays from Kearney Plastics, and they're out of Youngstown, Ohio, and they do have a website. Sometimes you order an item from them and they actually have to make it, so there'll be a backlog, but sometimes not, especially through COVID, because they were doing a lot of plastic barriers and stuff for businesses. But anyway, I digress, right? Two nice Porsches. I'm glad I got them. They are hard to find in this area on the pegs. And the last will be the Hot Wheels Premium Hot Wheels Car Culture, the newer release of the two-car set of the 2018 Dodge Challenger and the 2015 Dodge Charger. Now, with these, the first one will be the purple, and that will be the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. Awesome 5 spokes, but one thing that people are a little on the fence about is this wheel. The wheels in the back are big and the ones in the front are small. So if that bugs you, then maybe it's not a set for you, but I don't care. It does look a little weird, a little different to me. Great deco. If you like purple, this is the one to get. Awesome car. Let's get a little up close action going. And that is a metal flake metallic paint. It is glossy. I can see the specs in it as far as the metal. I've always thought the Dodge Challengers and Chargers were awesome. A lot of people, well, some people don't like the Mopar brand, but I collect the Challengers and Chargers, so these will be fine. Definitely got the real rider tires, but you can definitely see on that car that the tires, from proportion wise, the rears are a lot bigger than the fronts. And some people just don't like that because it looks funky, and it does not look like a road car like you would see if you bought, you know, a Charger or a Challenger off of the lot. So that's something that Hot Wheels used to do a lot, is put the big tires in the back and the smaller ones in the front. I don't think they're doing that as much, but they did it on this one. And I'm trying to see the date here when this well, 2000 and what I say 18. So it is a 2018, and I believe that's when the casting, the molds were approved and trademarked. So again, give you one more look, and then we'll go to the Charger. And just to tell you before I put the Charger up, it is a nice blue color. It is metallic, so it's got some metal flake in there. And it was 2015, I believe, is when the molds were trademarked. And the wheels look much better on this one, the tires and the rims. You got some 6 spokes on here, and they're black, but they're proportionate. The wheels are proportionate to the vehicle. And at one point, I know police agencies were using a lot of the Challengers for their cars. I believe Ohio State Patrol uses them. But there you go on that one. Nice color, wheels are proportioned. And very clean. Both of these cars are very clean, but if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Do you like the Challengers overall, or do you like the Chargers, or do you like both? And I have not actually seen either of these 2-packs in my area at all. They have been pulled off the pegs right and left, and they've not showed up in my stores when I've gone at all. So unfortunately, I bought these on the secondary market. I like them, and would I pay for it again? Maybe not. I might wait, but honestly, I may never see these on my pegs. Every now and then, Mattel Creations, under the Hot Wheels tab, you will find that they will have 2-packs available. The last time they had the Porsche 2-pack, it lasted just a few hours and then it was completely gone, and that's been twice that I've seen. And both times I did not buy it offline, off of Mattel Creations, because they sell them for $13, which is the going rate in the store. But the scalpers usually double that price. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Just a couple of Hot Wheels, 4 and 2 Matchbox. And remember that these premiums here from Hot Wheels all have the real Rider tires. The rubber tires, whereas the Matchbox moving parts have plastic tires. How to get the rubber wheels from Matchbox is to upgrade and buy the collector series of cars, and then they usually have the rubber tires. Have a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and keep looking out there, guys. Take care.